Hello and welcome to Estar Tarot. So today we will be doing a reading on beauty tips from Aphrodite. Now, said beauty tips does not always mean that it has to be physical. Sometimes it could be inner beauty that you need to work on. So it depends on what Aphrodite wants to tell you. So we have pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. So just sit back, relax, and pick whichever one you're most drawn to. Hello, pile 1. Okay, so you picked this big shell, and these are the physical descriptions to describe you, or it could be features that you particularly want for yourself. Okay, so we have ebony skin, so you might be darker. You might be of a darker complexion, tan skin, same thing again. Very tan, very dark. I'm hearing golden skin. 2C hair, so that's more like the wavy side. It's almost a curl, but not quite. And then we have apple body shape. So an apple body shape is more top heavy than bottom heavy. So imagine larger breasts. Your shoulders are a little bit wider than your waist, so that would be an apple body shape. Okay. Ooh, okay. So, what are said beauty tips? Okay. First thing that I'm hearing, again, don't come for me. With the Ten of Swords, this is giving me, I heard big back. So that might be like an insecurity that you have. Yeah, you might be really insecure with your back right now, where you feel like it's too, like, okay, what I'm imagining in my mind is like, you, like, when you wear like a certain type of dress, like let's say a sleeveless dress, and there's no like, yeah, there's like a strapless dress or something like that, right? So I feel like maybe some of the fat like stays on top. That's why I also said apple body shape. So that might be something you need to personally work on. Or it might be your posture. That might be another thing that Aphrodite is recommending you work on, is your posture. Now, there's multiple ways to do that. So yeah, if you're, okay, for example, if you're insecure about having a big back, having, being a little bit overweight, maybe just go to the gym, because think about it, right? And I know people say that like, oh, you can't change your body shape. Yeah, you can't change your body shape, but you can still get skinnier. That's the thing, right? So you can still get a slender back if you just, exercise and stuff like that. But if fat is not what you're worried about, like if you have a hunchback or if you have like a really bad posture, that might be something that you can work on. Maybe try doing posture exercises or stretches, or even like there's like, I don't know if there's like correction surgery for it, but I know that like for some people, if they have like this hump on their back, like this, it's like a fat type of hump, people can remove it surgically. So if you've been thinking about removing it, you can. If you've been thinking about going to the doctor to fix your back, you might also have scoliosis. That might be another thing. So Aphrodite might be suggesting like, hey, like if it's something that's really bothering you, you can fix it. That is something you can definitely fix. And she is encouraging you, like, if you want to seek treatment, if you want to go to the doctor, you most definitely can for that. Okay, I'm just gonna ask for clarifiers now. Ace of Cups. Okay, so another beauty tip that I'm hearing is more oh god, more simple makeup. That's only for the people who wear like heavy makeup, or like, I keep hearing drag makeup for some reason. Again, only take that if it resonates. If you do drag makeup, or like maybe you've been insulted by someone, like someone has been like, oh my god, you look like a drag queen, or something like that. Maybe suggest on like going on YouTube, taking tutorials, because with the Knight of Cups next to the Knight of Wands in reverse, this is telling me that like Aphrodite wants you to take a softer approach with your look if you want to glow up. She's advising like maybe if you're wearing like, you know, sexier outfits or something, right? And like they're more edgy, right? If they're more on the edgy side, like, you know, like the Knight of Wands is like a fire sign, right? So if you're going for edgier looks, bolder colors, Aphrodite is suggesting maybe softer colors like blue, or maybe just pastel, you know, if blue's not your favorite color. If you really enjoy like oranges or reds or yellows and stuff like that, Aphrodite is suggesting a softer approach to it. She's suggesting more flowier clothes, more softer makeup that enhances your beauty. Another thing that I hear is that you have really big, beautiful eyes, and Aphrodite really wants you to accentuate those eyes. Maybe you need to go on YouTube or like even TikTok, like to find tutorials, to help with your eye shape. You know, like you can go online, learn the different type of eye shapes, find whichever one suits yours more, and then practice with like the eyeshadow or the eyeliner or anything like that. Like, maybe you need to try a different style of eyeshadow. Like I'm hearing, you know, if you're used to a certain type of makeup, let's say like goth makeup, or even let's say like Western makeup, right? Aphrodite is suggesting like try something different. You can try soft glam, you can try Asian makeup, so there's like Chinese makeup, Korean style makeup. What else am I hearing? I'm sorry about the noise in the background, by the way. Another thing that I'm hearing is maybe accessorize a little bit more, because I am seeing a lot of gold here. Yeah, I think maybe, sorry, I keep getting interrupted here, but to continue on, like I said, yeah, like, Aphrodite is wanting you to wear a little bit pop of, gold, maybe, like in jewelry. You need to accessorize more in your jewelry. If you are the experimental kind, maybe even experiment in, like, headwear, like, you know, headbands, or, like little clips and stuff like that, silver clips. I know that's a thing. You know, because again, if you are the typical person who likes bolder type of looks, Aphrodite is suggesting maybe do that with accessories or hair accessories, or styling your hair differently. What else? Another thing would probably be back to the back situation. Like I said, if you have something like scoliosis, or you have a hunchback, or like there's like this, because I know some people have like this little hump where it's just fat. Aphrodite is really suggesting, like, because with the Queen of Pentacles, so I'm imagining like saving up your money, you know, like saving up your money to get rid of it, and going to the doctor to correct it, whatever your problem is. Or, because again, this Queen of Pentacles, she's cooking right here, so maybe another reason as to why you are having a lot of pain with your back right now is because maybe you're doing a lot of work where it requires you to be hunched over a lot. And like, let's say that you like are at the desk all day and stuff like that, or maybe you sit like in a certain position that makes it more hunchback. Yeah, Aphrodite is suggesting like stand up a little bit, you know, like walk around, do something. Again, if this has to do with your weight again, you see this woman cooking, so you might want to start cooking healthier meals, stuff like that. You also see like the queen holding the baby, so another reason why you might have had weight gain and stuff like that, it might be due to the fact that you've had a child, and Aphrodite is saying like, don't hate yourself for it, don't put yourself down because of you giving life, right? I think you should, you know, like, it's okay to feel down a little bit about your look sometimes, but you also have to remember that, you know, your body naturally changes as you get older, and, you know, the only thing you can do is to take care of your body and love your body. And Aphrodite is suggesting that, like, you know, when you take care of your baby, also remember to take care of yourself as well, if you can. Okay, what else am I getting from this? Okay, so as you can see here, with these two women, they have a darker complexion, and we had ebony skin with tan skin. So I think another suggestion that I'm hearing is your skin is very beautiful, and maybe Aphrodite is suggesting like maybe you should use lotion to make it more softer, to, you know, like maybe put like a little bit of a, I'm sorry about the dogs in the background. This is, I'm so frustrated now. That's why I keep pausing, because I'm trying to focus, but the dogs keep barking in the back. But okay, let's just pull through this video. Aphrodite is saying like, you know, like those shimmering body oils that people wear at the beach. Aphrodite is suggesting maybe you should do that, you know, accentuate the parts of you that are already pretty. You know, if you have parts of you that are just, you know, beautiful, accentuate those parts, you know, accentuate your skin if you have beautiful skin, accentuate your curves, your eyes, your hair. Aphrodite is definitely saying like accentuate your hair more, do like different styles. Another thing that I'm hearing is like, you know how like there's like these like little metal clips that people can put in braids. Aphrodite is saying maybe try that out, something new, something different, if you do get braids. I keep hearing about the skin, like you need the skin to glow and shine, so yeah, moisturize, girl, and put highlights on it, like, you know, make it glisten, put like those body shimmers, body oil shimmers, you know, something like that, make it all sparkly, because I see like little sparkles here, and also little sparkles here as well. Yeah, I think that's mainly it. Aphrodite is just saying take a softer approach to your makeup and your way of dressing, like in colors or in like tightness of clothing, wear like more flowier clothes that are more comfortable to you. You know, don't try and feel like you need to uphold a certain standard. Like if other people are wearing it doesn't mean you have to wear it, you know, like wear things that make you feel comfortable and pretty at the same time, you know, flowier dresses, flowier blouses, or, you know, like, instead of wearing like those tight pencil skirts, you can wear like those cute little pleated skirts, you know. Pleated skirts are adorable, you know. That's another suggestion. And yeah, just try a different style with the makeup. Maybe, you know, try it from a different country possibly, and hopefully whatever is going on with your back, seek medical attention if it is necessary. And also save up if you possibly can for any of those things. All right, I think that's all, Pal 1. I hope this video resonated with you. If it did, leave a comment down below. And if you like the video, like, share, and subscribe for more content. I'll see you next time, Pal 1. Bye. Hello, Pal 2. So you picked this little purpley gray shell. All right, so now let's get into the descriptions of the way you look. Again, it doesn't you don't have to resonate to all of these things, because at the end of the day, it's the advice that matters. Also, the features might be something that Aphrodite is suggesting for you to do. Okay, it doesn't always have to be how you look like. So we have dark brown hair, you might have that, or maybe you might need to dye your hair darker. Caramel skin, shoulders, 1A hair. So 1A hair is like very like straight, pin straight hair. You actually got an extra card. You got tattoos. So I'm gonna put this. Yeah, put this here. Okay, let's look at the advice for you. Advice for you. Okay. Interesting. Alright, let's get some clarifiers here, because well, with the Knight of Pentacles, something that you want to glow up in any sort of way, it might cost money. I'm not saying plastic surgery here. I'm thinking more of like, you know, like either getting your hair done, or, you know, coloring it, styling it, something different, or maybe tattoos. Like if you've been thinking about getting a tattoo, Aphrodite said that it might, yeah, it might make you look like, you know, 10 times better or something. Oh, okay. Yeah, hold on. Okay. How does Aphrodite suggest for you to glow up? Okay, one thing that I'm hearing, first off, I do actually want to go to the hair thing. So this particular hair that I see here, it's a little bit choppy, and like this looks more neat in my eyes, right? It doesn't have to be in other people, but like that's how I personally see it. So Aphrodite might be suggesting, like, if you are bleaching your hair a lot to be a different color, whether it be red, blonde, blue, you know, whatever it is, I think maybe Aphrodite is suggesting to take a break from that, because you see how, like, with the Page of Swords, like, this person has such healthy brown hair. Another thing, because the caramel skin, right? So with the dark brown hair and the caramel skin, this is what I'm imagining. So I think Aphrodite is suggesting, like, yeah, go out into the sun, tan a little bit. You might be a little bit paler right now. And Aphrodite is really suggesting, like, you know you can tan. So if you can tan, just go out into the sun a little bit. Or, like, just even get a spray tan or something. You know, like, make your skin look glowing. Another thing. Sorry, my video literally just cut out. Another thing is to... yeah, wear your natural hair color more, let it grow out, make your hair healthier. You know, Aphrodite is really suggesting that you really need to nourish your hair a lot more. Yeah, nourish it. What else? Because Aphrodite is saying you have really pretty hair. You have really pretty hair, and people would really like to have your hair, so please don't damage it. And another thing, okay, with the tattoos. So I keep going back to this with the tattoos, because you see how, like, this is like stained glass, and then it has like a certain detail and style. And then with the Seven of Cups, this is like different little things like a snake, roses, heart, skull, bones, diamond, a bottle. Like, these are styles of like tattoo that a lot of people have. A lot of people have snake tattoos and rose tattoos and hearts and skulls and stuff like that. So, but then it's right next to the Five of Pentacles. So I think right now, like, you've been thinking about getting a tattoo, but you feel like you shouldn't. Aphrodite is suggesting, number one, do not cheap out and go to a random place and just wing it. No. If you're gonna actually get a tattoo, get a good one. Actually invest your money. With the Nine of Pentacles, you need to invest your money in a good tattoo artist and something nice, because it can help you with your glow up. With the shoulders thing, you might get a tattoo on your shoulders or something, like the back of your shoulders or the front or like the collarbone area, if that's what you've been thinking. And Aphrodite is really suggesting, because of how visible the tattoo is going to be, you don't want a botched tattoo. Like, you don't want a shitty tattoo. So don't cheap out on it, okay? Don't wing it. You need to, like, with the Seven of Cups, like, you might have like a lot of ideas of what you want. Aphrodite is saying that, like, if you are determined to get this tattoo, you need to make a decision of what you want long term, because it's going to be pretty no matter what, and save up your money on a good tattoo artist. Do not cheap out on it at all. It is really suggesting that you cannot cheap out on this, because Aphrodite is saying, like, like, your body is already beautiful, right? And if you want to enhance it by doing tattoos and like little to accessorize your body, that is perfectly fine, but don't cheap out on it. It's like, for example, like buying cheap jewelry that turns green after a while versus buying like real silver or real gold. Like, you cannot cheap out on something that is going to affect your body in particular. What else am I hearing? So one thing I'm hearing with the Eight of Cups, I think maybe Aphrodite is suggesting to walk away from traditional society norms. I think you've been struggling with the sense of like looking a certain way, looking perfect. Maybe that's why you've been trying to make your skin more pale, or like your hair more lighter. I see like blue eyes, so you might have like blue contacts or something like that. Aphrodite is suggesting, like, don't try and be the typical beauty standard. You don't always have to be a white blonde with blue eyes. Again, that's only for the ones who are wearing contact blue eyes. I'm not saying this for the people who don't naturally have blue eyes. If you have naturally blue eyes, this not for you. But yeah, it's like, you don't have to be that traditional girl. Like, you can have an edgier style. It's perfectly fine. Aphrodite is literally suggesting, like, if you've been feeling like you want to try something different, more experimental, go ahead. Aphrodite is like very much encouraging it. Like, walk away from traditional beauty standards of being, having no tattoos and having, very blonde hair and very pale skin. Like, it's okay to have caramel skin, and it's okay to have tattoos. Why not? Try something different. Hell, even get piercings if you want piercings, Something different with yourself. It's okay to try something different. With the Wheel of Fortune next to the Eight of Cups, it's telling me that it actually will be beneficial for you to walk away from that typical goddess, I mean Aphrodite, sorry, my bad. Aphrodite is mainly saying that, like, you don't need to look like every sorority girl, that's on a college campus. You can be something different. It's okay to be different. You don't have to look like everyone else. And especially if you're a person of color, you don't need to try and fit those standards. I think you're beautiful as you are. Aphrodite is saying you need to enhance your natural features. So if your natural features are dark brown hair, caramel skin, you need to enhance them. Okay? You don't need to hide them. Hiding them makes it worse. It's trying to be something that you're not. Another thing that I'm hearing, like, if you're constantly like curling your hair to make it, have like that blowout look, that typical sorority look, you might get like balayage hair or something like that. If you have naturally pin straight hair, that's perfectly fine. It is still pretty. I think Aphrodite is really trying to hone into your mind that like your natural features are still beautiful. It is perfectly normal to have these features, like you don't have to be like every other girl. You don't need a balayage with like ombre brownish hair. You can just have your natural dark brown hair, and you don't have to curl it all the time or get blowouts. Just have your natural straight hair. Another person that I'm thinking of with like naturally extremely straight hair would be like Olivia Rodrigo. Like you should rock it, and she's beautiful, so who's to say that you're not beautiful too? You need to do something to. Aphrodite is saying don't get rid of the things that make you beautiful. It is really suggesting that. Do not get rid of the things that make you beautiful. I just heard in my head nose job. So if you've been thinking about getting a nose job, Aphrodite is highly suggesting against it. Again, if you are a person of color and you have ethnic features, like, you have a different nose shape, like let's say you might have a flatter nose, you don't have a high nose bridge, or you have a rounder nose, or it might be bigger, or like if you're Indian, so you might have like a really, really high nose bridge or something like that, or like Middle Eastern. It is perfectly fine to have that nose. Please do not think that your nose is ugly just because it does not fit that pixie girl with that ski slope nose. Like, you don't need it. Aphrodite is really suggesting to be your natural self and be your natural beauty. And like, if you want to have an edgier style, go ahead, girl. You can do it. Like, Aphrodite is saying change your style, not your actual look of your physical look. If you want to change the way that you dress or the way that you accessorize, go ahead, experiment, go for it. Aphrodite is supporting you through all of this. However, don't try and have features that won't suit you. Aphrodite is basically saying that it won't suit you. That nose job will not suit you. That hair color that you have that is not your natural own does not suit you. You need to you need to follow what suits you. And like I said, if you want a tattoo, better save up. You gotta save up. Do not cheap out on it. Yeah, I think that's all, Pal 2. I think that's all the message that I got for now. If this reading resonated with you, leave a comment down below. And if you enjoy it, like, share, and subscribe for more content. I'll see you next time, Pal 2. Bye! Hello, Pal 3. I know that it's really dark right now. I'm sorry about the lighting. Oh god, that doesn't make it. Okay. That's a little bit better. Yeah, let's rock with that. Okay, so pile 3. Okay, so you picked a little swirly shell. All right, let's see how Aphrodite is suggesting for you to glow up. Let's go to the descriptions. Now, this could either be descriptions of what you already look like or things that Aphrodite wants you to enhance. So we got slim, thick body. Okay, girl. You got a slim, thick body, or Aphrodite is saying you gotta hit the gym to get that slim, thick body. Sorry, I just hit the I am a mess today. I am so sorry. Okay, eyes. Okay, you might have really pretty eyes. Well, maybe Aphrodite's suggesting you to accentuate those eyes, girl. Nose and cheeks. You got big old cheeks. That sounds sexual. I'm sorry. You might have really round cheeks. That might be something. Okay. Oh. This is a deep reading. Okay, let's get into it. Let's see. What is Aphrodite suggesting? I'm sorry about the glare, by the way. Hold on. How can I... Okay. That's a little bit better. Okay. What is Aphrodite suggesting you do? What glow up do you need to take? One thing that I'm definitely hearing is stop laying on the bed. Seriously, stop laying on the bed. Sun, you might need to go out. Yeah. Like, literally just go out and have some sun. Okay. This is a big one. Alright. Alright, and Judgment card at the bottom of the deck. Alright, this is a big doozy. Okay. First things first. Pile 3, you need to stop laying in bed. Stop sitting on your ass. You need a plan. With the Four of Swords, it's telling me that you are in contemplation mode. You are stuck in your head. You're constantly, like, depressed and just dwelling on stuff that should not be dwelled upon. And you need a plan with the Two of Wands. You really need to have a plan in mind. If, like, say for example, you're trying to have a slim, thick body, right? You want, like, an hourglass shape. Work out. Stop laying on the couch. Stop laying on the bed, because you're not going to get that slim, thick body without doing something about it. If you want it, you can have it. Aphrodite is literally encouraging you. If you want it, you can have it. You just need to put in the effort. Please put in the effort. If you want it, you can have it. Aphrodite is saying, like, you can't expect your body to receive things without giving back to your body. You know, you can't expect your body to look perfect when you've been treating it like shit. I'm sorry if that's brutal, but, you know, I'm trying to be honest here. Aphrodite is saying that you are looking too much into the past. You're looking to, you might have been skinnier in the past, or you might have looked a little bit different in the past. Aphrodite is saying stop thinking about it. Stop thinking about it. Because you are beautiful. You are the sun. You are literally radiant. I don't think you understand how radiant you are as a person. Like, I'm about to cry right now. You have really low self-esteem. And you really don't see how pretty you are. And oh God, this is really making me cry right now. This is the most sensitive reading I've ever got. You don't see how beautiful you are. You are stunning. Like, absolutely stunning. You know? All those things that you are insecure about, you can fix, you know? Just take care of your body. Take care of your soul. You know, like, let's say, for example, like, you're insecure about your skin or having bad acne. You know, try on a new skincare. Do something to take care of it. If you've been worrying about your hair, fix your hair. Get your hair done. You know, if you've been upset about the clothes that you wear, try a different style. You know, stop being sad about yourself when you're so pretty and you just don't believe in it. And you know, Aphrodite is really disappointed in you, because Aphrodite feels like you have so much potential and you're not doing anything about it. I think right now you're really in defensive mode. You might be going through a Tower moment right now where something bad has happened and you've retreated and it's been a lot for you. You might have been really depressed because really bad things have affected you. Maybe there's been people who bullied you or made comments about your body and stuff like that. Aphrodite really wants you to know that you really are beautiful. Whatever those comments that other people have made about you in the past about how you look, they are not true. Those people are just small-minded, little pieces of turd that don't see your true potential. And I feel like with the tower, Aphrodite is really suggesting that you kind of need a tower moment right now. You need to break these bad patterns in you, right? I feel like you're very defensive inside of you mentally. I feel as though you hate yourself so much. You really pick on yourself. You really pick on yourself on your eyes, your nose. You might have like really big cheeks, so you might pick on yourself for having big cheeks. Aphrodite says you need a tower moment with yourself, with your mind, with your personality, with your mindset. You need to change that, because you are beautiful, and unless you change that mindset, nothing else is gonna happen. Yeah, Aphrodite is really saying that, like, you need to get up off your ass. You need to break away all this, like, because, with the tower, on the traditional deck, it's like a really big building, and it's crumbling down. Aphrodite says that you need to do that with your mindset. You need to start from ground zero. You need to start with your foundation of your own self-worth. Because you want to glow up, you want to feel prettier, you want to be this sun, you want to have a slim, thick body, you want to be the center of, everyone's attention, you want to feel better about yourself, you need to fix it. You need to fix your personality. You need to fix your mindset. You cannot be in your little cave constantly moping and feeling sad about yourself. Stop feeling sad about yourself when you're already beautiful. I don't know how many times I need to reiterate this. You are beautiful. You are a beautiful, beautiful person. And it doesn't matter how much I say it, you don't believe it. You don't believe what I say, and you don't believe what Aphrodite says, and you don't believe what anybody else says, because you only listen to the voice inside your head that constantly tells you that you're ugly, and that you're not worthy, and you're not pretty, and no one wants to be with you, or no one wants to be friends with you. You need to stop thinking like this. Aphrodite is really saying, because this right here mainly just describes everything, right? So slim, thick body, that's your body feature. That's, either what you have or what you aim to have, right? Or with the eyes, nose, cheeks. So these are the features that you already have. These features are already pretty in you. You already have these features. You already have pretty eyes, pretty nose, a pretty cheeks. Like, Aphrodite is saying, like, don't be upset with your eye shape, because you have a beautiful eyes. Don't be upset with the eye color. Don't be upset with the nose shape, because you have a beautiful nose. You have beautiful cheeks. If you've been thinking about getting those like buccal fat removal on the cheeks, don't get them, because you are stunning. And then this is just for other, like some of you might already have a slim, thick body. You might already have a slimmer build, and you still feel that insecurity. Girl, you have a beautiful body. You have a gorgeous, gorgeous body. And to the people who are insecure about that body, and you're telling yourself that you don't have a slim, thick body, then go to the gym, exercise, do something. Hell, work out at home. It is not that hard. Go out and walk. Just walk, Sometimes, like me, I walk every 35 minutes just in a day. And the thing is, like, I know I need to improve as well. I definitely do. Like, I'm not the skinniest girl out there, I'll tell you that now. And, I've been trying to better myself recently. I've been trying to go and walk more and exercise at home. If you don't have the money to go to the gym or buy equipment or anything like that. You can do it at home. It is literally that simple. Hell, there are tutorials to work out on your bed. Have you seen those? Like, girl, you can find them. Trust me. You need to love yourself, and particularly with the Five of Cups, you really need to stop looking back in the past and comparing your current body and your current face and your current self to your younger self. There's a reason why you don't look like your younger self anymore. It's because you are older now. You have grown as a person, okay? And that does not mean that you're uglier. Let me reiterate this. Just because you are older does not mean that you are uglier. I want you to understand that. I understand that society nowadays have made people to feel as though that if they're not, pretty fresh face and bubbly little teenager, if you don't look like that, then you're not pretty. Once you turn 30, you're ugly now. Aphrodite is really suggesting that age does not define beauty. Age does not define beauty, so do not feel bad for yourself just because you're getting older. It is perfectly fine. You might be out here worried about, your next birthday that's coming up soon. Don't. Better yet, celebrate your birthday. Plan for your birthday. Plan to buy a new little outfit for yourself for your birthday. Treat yourself. Take care of yourself. Aphrodite keeps saying that. Take care of yourself. Love yourself. It is perfectly fine. You're perfectly fine. You just need to love your body and love yourself and love your mind. I think that's it, pile 3. I'm sorry if I was extremely passionate about this particular reading. I think there was a part of this that kind of triggered me because I feel like I also relate to this pile in particular. Pile 3, if this resonated with you, leave a comment down below. Tell me your story, because I understand. I get this feeling. I really do. You have, I am constantly in my head as well, constantly bashing myself. I have body dysmorphia, so I understand. And yeah, if you like the video, like, share, and subscribe for more content. That's all, pile 3. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'm glad if I was able to help you in any sort of way. And I'll see you next time, pile 3. Bye.